Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Rogue Trader, and yeah, we finished our level 16. So right now our characters are completely maxed out on their original classes, and pretty soon here, or I guess level 15, this will be our level 16. And we also learned that it is universal experience, so that's cool. I always go the wrong side. So we're just about done with this chapter. All we gotta do is go and talk to, what's his face? The governor, Medina. But before we do that, we're gonna talk to Heinrix a little bit. He looks at you intently, his head tilted. I know nothing about you, Heinrix. Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
I'm usually the one interested in the pasts of those around me, not the reverse. I come from a night world, Guizorn 3. I belong to a branch of one of the noble houses until my exceptional abilities were discovered. After that, I was sent on a black ship to Holy Terra, where I was trained and I began my service for the glory of the Imperium.
A feudal worlds that are home to ancient noble dynasties trained to pilot the engines of war called Imperial Knights. Black Ship. The dreadful Imperial void ships that transport psychers given up by numerous worlds as part of their tithe to the Imperium. So I'm guessing that those are pretty dangerous ships to work on then. Do you remember your home planet?
I do, but I have no ties to my homeworld now. None except my first name. I left Guizorn 3 when I was still a child. My family disowned me, stripping me of my family name. I was given a new one by those who trained me. Even for a noble, being branded a psyker is a mark of eternal shame. I experienced that firsthand before I was put on the Black Ship.
Well, it seems like he found himself a place in this world, considering that psychers are so frowned upon. How did you discover your abilities?
Like many psychers unaware of their curse, I found out when a strong emotional reaction triggered an involuntary response. My great aunt had a pet grink. One day, it bit me, and I boiled it from inside out.
Oh!
And when my great aunt slapped me for what I'd done, I boiled her too.
Alright, voice actor 8 on that last line. Sorcerer's powers are truly dangerous. I hope you have mastered your abilities since then.
When I arrived on Holy Terra and was tested, I was found to be suitable material for becoming a sanctioned psyker, able to bend his curse to his own will. I can assure you that the adepts of the Astra Telepathica were right in their assessment.
And the people who are not allowed to become sanctioned, are they just put to death? Astra Telepathica, special organization that finds recruits and trains the majority of the Imperium psychers. Okay, tell me about the Black Ship.
Picture a vast prison ship, filled with frightened, angry psychers who can't control their abilities and who have just lost their homes and their families. Some of them were children and adolescents like I was. Some were monstrous creatures who no longer had the right to be called human, or psychopaths who reveled in their impure powers.
Yeah, that sounds absolutely wild and dangerous.
Once, when one of the miscreants broke free, those in command simply depressurized the bay and got rid of the culprit, along with the prisoners and crew tainted by him. But even after that, I heard the echo of inhuman suffering and terror that filled that part of the ship. It grieves me to recall that episode to this day.
Wow. You were sent to the Inquisition straight after training?
No. First, I was accorded the status of a psyker fit for service in the Imperial Guard, where I then spent several years. It was only afterward that I became an agent of the Golden Throne.
Okay. Heinrix stops there, clearly not intending to elaborate further. So I was rereading that to see if there was some kind of subtext in there for how he felt about his experience, but it really isn't giving much. He nods wordlessly. How long have you been in the Inquisition?
Since the day of my initiation as an acolyte. So, decades. How many real years it's been, it's hard to say. When I return from a journey through the warp, I often discover that much more or much less time has passed in real space.
You visited many worlds during your service, I'll wager.
Indeed. I have visited many of the places brought to the Emperor's light, and those sullied by the filth of the archenemy. In truth, even after all these years spent visiting the various corners of the Imperium and looking beyond its borders, I still consider the Segmentum Solar to be the greatest of all humanity's bastions. Nothing compares to the majesty of Holy Terra, the might of Mars, the grandeur of the Segment's other worlds.
Is Holy Terra Earth? Or has something else happened to Earth? So Mars, also known as the Red Planet, it is the first and greatest forge world of the Imperium of Man and the homeworld of the Adeptus Mechanicus. Yeah, somebody let me know. Is Holy Terra Earth? What duties have you been carrying out for the Inquisitor?
You can't really be expecting me to answer that question, can you?
Alright, fair enough. For someone who's been in service for decades, you certainly look young.
The first step for biomancers such as myself is to take control of the processes of their own body, including aging. I've endured innumerable hazards in my work. If I allowed every trace of them to remain, I would look completely different today.
Interesting. Okay.
Gladly.
You are not the Inquisitor's only acolyte, correct?
Of course not. The Lord Inquisitor's entourage comprises dozens of people. The best of the best. Experts in various fields and disciplines. Some of them I know personally. Others I have never met. To be honest, I'm not even certain that the people I know are still alive. I used to work with other acolytes of the Lord Inquisitor, but in the Koronus Expanse, I have been working alone.
If you're an interrogator, does that mean you hold a special position in the retinue?
We are not a retinue. We are acolytes. As for your question, I am closer than anyone else to the one I call my personal teacher. The Lord Inquisitor deemed me worthy of undertaking the most important and sensitive tasks requiring the attention of agents of the Golden Throne.
Wandering among the stars without family or friends, don't you get lonely?
I rarely have the time or the opportunity to think about it.
Are there other acolytes in the Expanse? He narrows his eyes at you and releases a disappointed sigh. After several seconds of silence, you realize that you will not be getting an answer. He will not be sharing the secrets of the interrogators. What can you do as a psyker?
The Lord Inquisitor was most insistent that I master the discipline of Santic Demonology. I use my faith and my power to crush the enemies of the Imperium. Servants of Chaos tremble at the sound of the Emperor's name, uttered by my lips. I am also a skilled biomancer. I can manipulate bodily processes. Sometimes I resort to those skills in the course of my work, when it is necessary to make the subject of an interrogation more cooperative.
Yeah, I really don't want to know what it feels like to have my blood boiled from the inside out. I want you to leave. I must take my leave. Heinrix politely inclines his head in response. Okay.
Greetings.
My guess is that there will probably be more new dialogue when we go into the next chapter.
I have enjoyed your company.
Okay. Okay. Greetings again, your lordship. Governor Medina offers Heinrix a somewhat strained smile. Master Van Kellogg's, it pleases me to see you in good health. I hope that you accomplished, what you intended to with the electrodynamic Cenobium. The interrogator nods without saying a word. After an uncomfortably long pause, Medina clears his throat and quickly turns to you. I can't express how grateful I am for your company, for your help. Now that the insidious heretic's designs have been thwarted, nothing stands in the way of my plans or yours. With Aurora dead, the spirit of revolt is waning. Entire squads of rebellions are surrendering. We are witnessing the final days of the uprising. I have already signed the order to allocate 2,000 first-class Voidfarers to you. Their transfer to your ship should begin any minute now. Okay, profit factor gained, 5. I would also like to salute the savior of Rykad Minoris, and I have already a festive celebration to be held in your honor. We will celebrate your victory with an ancient custom, the Triumph. You will drive through the city streets accompanied by a guard of honor, as befits a hero who has vanquished the Imperium's enemies, while your trophies will be displayed to the jubilant crowds. Let me know once you have concluded your business in the system and are ready for the Triumph to begin. Governor Medina is positively ablaze with enthusiasm. Let's check something else just real quick, then I daren't delay you any further, your lordship. Now, we tried talking to... Oh, we're just gonna double check this. I don't know if we'll be able to come back, so... we're gonna see if we can talk to the woman who was here. We couldn't talk to the husband, so I'm gonna try and talk to the wife here, see if there's any follow-up to finding them both alive. Okay, she's not even here. You know what, though? Let's go see if Winterscale is still down there and we can talk to him at all. Maybe all of this stuff will be addressed when we go do the party, but I'd rather be safe than sorry since I don't know how the designers did this stuff, so. We'll just be a little bit diligent in this first chapter especially. Okay, is he gone too? Alright, he's gone too. Fair enough. Alright, let's go to Medina and have a party.
I always keep my options open.
Nothing better than a procession in my name, in my glory, for the God Emperor. Oh, that's just like a coordinate thing. Gotcha, they're like ticks of coordinates. I am ready for my triumph. Excellent. We'll see each other at the square then. May the light of the throne be with you. Fly to the upper way? Okay.
I always have a backup plan.
Okay. Your Lordship, peerless Lord Von Valancius, I am the Master of Ceremonies of Rykad Minoris. Everything is in place for your triumph. Allow me to give you a brief summary of the upcoming event. Speak. You will take the road now familiar to you from here to the starport. You will be accompanied by your comrades in arms and a guard of honor. The body of the heretic known as the Prophet Aurora will be pulled in your wake as a battle trophy. A stop is planned in the middle of the road. There, grateful citizens will rush towards you, praising you for their salvation. Not to worry, this is a thoroughly choreographed interlude. The group of the grateful people will be composed exclusively of loyal citizens vetted by us. Members of the military, young people, attractive, and physically fit. A few healthy children. Once they have said their praise, the procession will move on. Governor Medina will await you by the starport. It is also where the pyre has been built for burning the body of the heretic known as Aurora. You will be handed a flamer blessed by a representative of the ecclesiarchy. You can choose to personally perform the burning, but if you wish to underscore the amicable alliance between House Valancius and House Winterscale, it will be fitting to pass the honor of the burning to Governor Medina. However, the choice is yours. Okay. An excellent plan. I am ready to start the triumph. Of course, your lordship.
Is there money to be made?
Surrounded by evil repelling emblems, Aurora's corpse... Oh yeah, it is. Aurora's corpse looks like a tiny island of gloom in the glorious ocean of your impending triumph. The governor's people must have put a lot of work into protecting the body from decay, as well as sawing off the grim iron face mask. I still see a face mask, but that's okay. The dead prophet has the weary, unremarkable face of an utterly nondescript commoner. The one aberration of her appearance is the many small mouths on her cheek and forehead. They have been painstakingly sewn shut with a thick thread and plastered over with a layer of face powder. The cosmetics transform the heretic's face into an eerie mask. The corner of her mouth is frozen in a hint of a grin, wryly mirrored by her lesser mouths. Are you pleased, enemy mine? The grin seems to ask. I will hunt down all of your accomplices, wherever they may be, and they will all follow you into the fire. Not a sound comes in response, but as soon as you blink, the corner of the corpse's mouth seems to move upward by a hair's breadth. Or is it just your imagination? Oh god, that's creepy. Don't love that.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Mount the tank and commence the triumph march. Glory to the Redeemer, glory to the Von Valancius dynasty. Okay, question is will something go bad? Make way, let us greet the hero. A small group of festively dressed people rush towards you. Pilot Raquel. Yeah, that was the wife, right? Glory to the Von Valancius dynasty, glory to analog vernacular, a hero of Rykad Minoris. A stately, beautiful, and finely dressed woman calls out your name in a sonorous voice. It isn't until you take a closer look at her face that you recognize her as Captain Raquel, the pilot you met on Rykad Philia. Master of Ceremonies, the grateful citizens wish to present gifts to their Redeemer. The Master of Ceremonies' sugary voice almost brings a taste of honey to your mouth. For whatever reason, you know for certain that right at this moment, the gaze of Aurora's dead empty eye sockets is fixed upon the back of your head. A thought surfaces in your mind. Not a voice inside your head, no, a mere thought. They are all going to die. Oh no. Befuddled, deprived, never having seen the truth. And it is all because of you, enemy mine. Yeah, I don't like that at all. Address the soldiers in the cordon. Stop the ceremony. Take the people away. Something terrible is about to happen. The soldiers in the cordon exchange perplexed glances, but their trained discipline prevails, and they turn towards the spectators preparing to lead the crowd away. Oh no. I'm sensing something. Boundless, blue, golden, dark. A grimace contorts Heinrix's face. The interrogator lifts a hand to his temple as though struck by a sudden migraine. What? Behold, behold, behold the final dawn. Oh shit. Shit, dude. You better not just be taking me back to the bridge. Whoa, what are those? What the hell? What the hell? Oh shit. I don't know what's happening, but I'm scared.
You will beg for mercy,
Okay.
but I will grant none.
What is the cloud here? I don't know what those clouds are, but we're gonna try and not touch them. Pilot Raquel. Is your husband here too? What was his name? I can't even remember. Okay, you go there. Okay.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
Man, Man, we are truly surrounded here, though.
I will do my duty.
No, leave Raquel be! Oh, she is not gonna survive this. There's no way. They're taking damage when they walk through that. Good to know. Oh, enemies do too, though. Okay, Argenta. Let's see.
Faith without deeds is worthless. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Darn, I was really hoping to finish him off. Okay, so, damn. Oh, that hits both. Or all of them, I mean.
How dare you! I'll do it.
Nice, and it still got both. Man, there's no safe place. But there's only one on this side, so maybe that's the best place for you. Oh no. Now, if we kill them, do they get to explode still? I actually don't know how that shit works. Okay, good dodge. Good dodge.
High momentum.
Oh, because we had the movement going.
Natural.
Where did you come from? What are you? Where'd you come from? What is this? What? I don't even know where that came from. I didn't know that thing was there. Oh my god. I'm pissed. You know what? Let's just play it out. Let's just play it out for the fun of it. Just know that we're gonna lose, and if you don't want to see me lose, then you might just want to skip ahead. Fuck, I'm pissed. That pisses me off so much.
My vow is to serve.
Screamer of Tzeentch. Like, where the hell did that thing come from? Was that thing always there and I just didn't notice it? I am really blind sometimes, but... Trying to keep you alive, Raquel. Why aren't you in cover, girl? There's no way we're gonna survive this shit.
Who if not me?
Request approved.
Oh my god. Alright, there goes Raquel. Oh no. This is gonna be a tough fight.
How'd you like this?
Reduce to dust.
Brilliant.
Indeed.
Brilliant. Not that it's gonna keep us from dying here. There's so many. And they just keep coming. All our allies are dead. Okay. If you move here, we might have a decent spread for that.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Oh man, I don't see any way. I really don't. I don't know if we're Ugh. You cannot heal. Okay. I should have considered using a med pack with Argenta there. So held in my gaze will also immobilize. So how much damage does that do? 15 to 34. That's gonna be better than... Okay. I'm gonna put you there and kill this guy. Okay, I'm gonna need to reload soon with you. Okay, not bad. Oh yeah, our first one's free.
High momentum.
Ooh, I've got momentum. I need to use that. Oh, there was more down there? Oh my goodness.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
Okay, thank you for dodging. Is that in the cloud? No, it's not.
On it.
Me? If you insist, you'll try to die with grace at least.
Okay, who are we gonna give a full turn to?
Here's my perfect moment.
Huge. I think with every single one of these that we do, there's a chance that we're gonna do something with veil degradation, but like at the same time,
If I may.
like this is just so good. There's another guy down here? Yes, there is. Oh my goodness, she did so much work this turn. That was so good. That was so good. Like, that was a tide turner right there. Okay, you have enough for a regular shot and one other thing. So what are we gonna do here? 86 ain't bad. He's got, even with full cover, 86 is pretty damn good.
It's as good as done.
Take aim for Argenta. We might be able to pull this through, even with 2 people down. We can hope. That was a really good turn. It's still gonna be rough, but at least now we have kind of like a defensive front. We took care of everybody who was on one side of this. It's better than nothing. Just gonna make sure that I don't go into this cloud.
My place is at the fore. At your beck and call.
High momentum.
Restores AP and MP, plus 5 movement points. They don't lose MP after performing attacks. The warrior has no limit on melee.
No matter the cost.
Now I'm pretty sure you also get to ignore 23 movement. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure with what we just did, you also ignore attacks of opportunity, right?
Victory is imminent. At your beck and call. You attack. Follow my lead.
Okay, that was it? Okay, that was it. Still, very good turn there. Our momentum is really helping us out right now.
The pain will subside.
I can see bright colors again.
Okay. Not bad, not bad. I've seen better heals, but... let's see. Do we have any good spreads? Not really, so it might... So that's a 95. What is this kneeling business that some of these guys are doing? Are they like doing something? Marked for Purge? Purge Soul deals 50% more damage against enemies that have already damaged the psychic. Okay. What is Dark Prayer? There's 30% chance that this creature will start praying to their dark gods at the end of their turn. At the start of the creature's next turn, Veil Degradation is increased by +1, and the gods answer the prayer. 40% chance of a psychic phenomenon. Okay, so this is bad. The point is that this is bad. If I move you there... Can't hit those guys still. Okay. There are 3 people praying right now, and there's no way that I can hit even more than one of them right now. I think I'm going to take the 64s, because there's going to be 3 chances to get the kill. Also, this will help. Never mind. I didn't check my AP close enough. Okay, that one might get something off that's bad. Deaf to my prayers. Okay, it failed. Well, that's good. Alright, Cassia, you have the opportunity to do some decent work here with your spread. Two down. Love that. Are you close enough to Argenta for this? Okay, 0%, is that? Nice, 25 is not bad. God, I think we're gonna pull this out. Alright, I was ready to give up at the start of this when things went south, but I'm glad that I didn't. I need to be more patient sometimes. Okay. We're gonna give you Glimpse of Fate. Okay, 86 with that. Still 86. Nice, dude! Well done.
I'll see to it personally.
I don't know who can do anything. I think I might just give you take aim. And what does this one do again? Allies resolve. Any ally?
I refuse.
No, gotta be in sight.
Who if not me?
Okay, Abelard, you might be able to finish that if those are the only 2 left. Dude is an actual tank.
Duty go hand in hand.
Wow, we pulled that one out. I still feel awful that, what was it, Pilot Raquel? Oh, she got back up. Look, she's alive, okay. I thought she was dead. I was like, all right, if it's like a, here's what I was expecting. I was expecting there to be a way for you to save her, and then she would like have some story to go with that or something, you know, later in the game. But if you didn't save her, then you wouldn't get it or something to that effect. But looks like she just gets to survive, which is fine in my book. I was worried about her, not gonna lie. Your comm bead comes alive. Vigdis's voice struggles to get through the thundering static. Lord Captain, this is Master. Please send Vigdis, what is going on? Captain, Prince, repeat. I shall fear no darkness, for light is within me, the light of my faith in thee. I shall flee before no enemy, for there is no enemy more terrible than cowardice, and I shall overpower it. Argenta prays aloud, all the while checking her equipment with deft fingers. Red, black, And lots of blinding white fear. The whole city's quaking. No, the whole world. Let's talk more action. What's Victus saying, Lord Captain? Are they going to send a shuttle for us? We must move out towards the starport at once. The shuttles aren't going to find us, even if the comm link stabilizes, which it won't. We're en route to the starport. The starport. Opening the observe appearance of the star from evacuate. The comm falls silent. Many eyes stare at you. Oof. We're not abandoning people in distress. Everyone can come with us. Jaspar and I must get weapons, any weapons. We'll catch up with you at the starport. We might even pick up some people from the garrison or civilians along the way. The sense of alarm is now almost physically drilling through your temples. The fleeting little whispers at the edge of your hearing are sinister and gleeful. Yeah, we're going to be going through whatever is coming next with some major injuries. But hey, I'm just happy we made it through that fight. The sense of alarm is now almost physically drilling through your temples. The fleeting little whispers at the edge of your hearing are sinister and gleeful. Does anyone have any idea what just happened? The final dawn, Argenta says furiously. We stopped short of puzzling out the enemy's entire plan. Oh, Emperor, forgive us for this negligence. I swear we will find a way to right it. Only an incomplete picture. Heinrix sounds deadly serious. Every warp active person on this planet is sensing the presence of sorcery. It's rising like a tsunami. I have hardly ever encountered anything like it in real space. And most remarkably, the sorcery is still growing. I cannot, however, say what set off this reaction, or where the light has gone. A chill runs down your spine. You seem to feel Aurora's gaze upon you once again, only it is not coming from her corpse any longer, but from everywhere. Oh good. All we can do now is try to make it to the starport. Bad news, but not unexpected. The sense of alarm keeps growing stronger, as does the sensation of an intent gaze fixed upon you. That's it, let's move out. Wow! Okay, I fully expected things were gonna go south during that procession, but I didn't know how badly. Here's something I might try. Now let me see. Shove. Since she can use... That might be a good secondary setup for her. She can still use the fire. It's not as powerful, but it can still light people up, which has lasting damage. And she can use this to shove people away from her if they're in her business. Might be a decent... something to try. I don't know how good it'll actually be, but something to try. Okay, what are your injuries? Oh, weapon skill on you is really bad. Minus 20. Okay. He's a melee guy with a broken arm. Broken ribs, strength and toughness are reduced. Action points are also reduced. Okay. Not great, but we'll just have to live with it. Okay. Oh, she took an injury too. Alright, I know for a fact you guys will not path around that, so we'll be very careful about moving around here.
Keep your wits about you.
Okay, is that everything? Okay, I think that's everything. Okay, no reason to come over here. Let me check my formation. No, yeah, that's fine, actually. Okay, that was a wild fight. I liked it, though. I wonder if, one of the enemies was praying, and they summoned in that big void monster, whatever that thing was, that I clearly didn't notice until it was too late. Okay, we know this map, that's what we're trying to get to, so we can just go straight through and around.
I always keep my options open.
Did you think you had won, enemy mine? Kinda, a little bit. You vanquished Twilight, you cut down Aurora, but she was only one of us, you hear me? From the depths of Deadstone, from his prison of cold metal he will rise. The hour is nigh. So I wonder if some, like, god entity is gonna be, like, born from the sun of this system or something. And that's what the Final Dawn is. I can sense a slight pressure in the atmosphere, like a distant sigh echo. I presume it is a result of the massacre that happened on these streets. Oh, yay! Okay, these are the guys... They can eat their friends for health or something, right? Every enemy the Navigator has in their line of sight has its dodge and hit chance reduced, okay. Void Bite. Maybe this isn't the same as the boss one. The armor depends on the amount of its wounds. Okay. Alright, Argenta and Heinrix get to go pretty quickly. Heinrix, you're gonna end up dead again or something, aren't you? Guess we'll find out. Or wait, I thought he was down there. Maybe not. Hold on, when you move them, does it change their... No, okay, I must have just been reading that wrong. I'm gonna put you there then. Oh, maybe I was scrolled up or something. No, when you move people, it changes their order. No, it doesn't. Yes, it does. No, it doesn't. Alright. I don't want people too close to each other.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
I'll make it happen.
Oh. Oh, there's a big old fight down there, too.
I will do my duty. I took care of this one.
Good dodges, Heinrix.
I'd rather not.
I thought that might count as 2, but guess not, because it's a diagonal. Should have done sworn enemy first, huh? Oh, that would have allowed me to move. Look at that.
On it.
High momentum.
Okay. It's going to allow you to attack with that guy there, huh?
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Oh, really? Fuck, 275s in a row. Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? What are the chances? What are the chances? Oh, I hate you so much. I hate you so much right now. Don't you get to keep going until you're out of AP? That was abhorrent is what that was.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Okay, we've got the sworn enemy on him already, right? Yep.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
But of course, Lord.
At your beck and call.
Ooh. So close.
else can do this.
I'll see to it personally.
The Emperor commands, I act.
High momentum.
Okay. Some decent momentum. I can pop an extra turn on somebody.
I'll show you why navigators are feared.
I'll make it happen.
So you can't see them. Damn, you got crazy good movement.
If I may,
Nice. Anybody need healing? Not really. Let's see. Gonna give you Iron Arm for the toughness, and then, yeah, let's give ourselves some extra resolve. That's what that one does, right? +2 resolve, yeah.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
You know, Abelard's doing some good work in this fight. Okay, that's fair. It's fine. You've done so much in this fight, like, you can have that miss. I ain't even mad.
It's as good as done.
Good shot.
On it.
That would have been so good. All right, but now you at least get to pop and door. Can you take that? You can't, not right now.
I'll make it happen.
I thought this had a cooldown.
I'm afraid not.
I hit both of those. Missed him, but I hit both of them. Oh, and it killed that guy too. We must have crit on that one. Okay, can't win them all.
Victory is imminent.
Oh, you killed the one who was marked. So you get another turn. I'm gonna take the attack of opportunity. Because I'll... Oh, no attack of opportunity. Maybe that guy can't. But this allows me to probably get the kill here. Oh, I didn't have enough AP. Never mind. That's alright. MVP of this fight, for sure. Well done, Abelard.
I'll see to it personally.
Rejoice in battle! You, my emperor!
Good shot. I did not expect you to hit
do
that.
it.
What was that, a 70-something? Well done, girl. Way to cover our flank.
Another foe tainted blood.
Who's left? Oh, there's the guy in the corner. Gotcha.
My competencies are not that universal.
That'll do. Never mind. I didn't want it anyway.
Me? You insist, Lord Captain?
I thought that was analog. My bad.
I'll put my psychic abilities to use. Nothing stands against me.
Okay, that was a fight. That was a fight. Okay, everybody get off that guy. Nope. Everybody get off that guy. There we go. We got there. All right. We have some looting to do. Okay, another one of those. I think it's the exact same one we got there. We'll have to check that.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
All right, but I think this is where we need to end things. So let's see if we can just get some of this loot, and then we're gonna end this episode.
Let us not dawdle.
All right, there we have it. So thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Have a good one, everybody. Bye. I'd like to give a very special shout out to my patron supporters: Darren York, ZTD, Knife Namaste, Kyle the Monarch, Chris Murphy, JW, Quinless, Vlado101, Andy Ford, Bruce Wizzle, Black Mamba 90, Eureka Gecko, A Happy Fat Panda, Turkeyfoot 27, Pedo Kuto, Shadow Raven, and Nadia N. If you would also like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below.